What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Motor City Sports Central. I'm Alex, back at you guys with another video, and let me tell you what, it is good to be back, man. I've been busy with school lately, which is why I haven't been able to post a video since last September, but I'm on break now, and I'm looking forward to pumping out some content for you guys now that I got some free time. And a lot has happened in the world of Detroit sports since I last uploaded a video. But I think the most glaring subject that I'm going to talk about today is the disappointment of a season the Lions are currently producing as of right now. And in this video today, I'm going to be spotlighting 3 plays that I ultimately think decided the fate of the 2019 Detroit Lions season. So without further ado, roll the intro. Now for play number 1, we're going to take it all the way back to week 1 of the NFL season. I know it seems like a long time ago, but we're going to go back to when the Lions were in Arizona to take on the Cardinals. And for the first 3 quarters of this game, the Lions were in pretty good shape. I mean, Matthew Stafford was rolling. Rookie tight end TJ Hockenson was setting records and catching balls all over the place. And the Lions were doing a good job of keeping Kyler Murray in check, and as a result, they found themselves with a nice 24-6 lead heading into the 4th quarter. Now fast forward to about the 2.5-minute mark of this game, and the Lions find themselves with only a 1-touchdown lead because the Lions defense decided that they were going to let Kyler Murray get some confidence and start throwing darts to Larry Fitzgerald and Christian Kirk and company. And the Lions had the ball around the midfield mark and found themselves in a 3rd and 5. All they had to do was get a couple first downs and put this game away, man. And the Lions, 3rd and 5, Matthew Stafford with a nice check down pass to newly acquired J.D. McKissic, and he's gone, man. He's towards the end zone. But no. Whistles are blown. The play is called dead. The Lions called a timeout. They called a timeout. The game was over, and we called a timeout. And instead, head back out there for a 3rd and 5, and this happens. Lions with the most pathetic 4 vertical play I've ever seen. I mean, I could do a better 4 vertical play in Madden, for God's sakes. I mean, it was pathetic. It was absolutely pathetic. And the Lions are forced to punt, and we all know the story from there. The Cardinals would go on to score another touchdown, get the 2-point conversion, and the game would end in a tie. So why this play stands out to me the most is, well, I mean, it kind of took away what was going to be a pretty great start to the 2019 season for the Lions, but instead it automatically surrounded the team with controversy about which coach on the sideline called that damn timeout to ruin the game for us. And now you have an angry quarterback, as you can see here, saying, trust me. He's saying, trust me, because he had the game sealed away. He had that check down pass, J.D. McKissic. I'm talking about Matthew Stafford, of course. He had the game sealed away. But instead, the play clock was ticking down, and the coaching staff got worried and ultimately decided that they were going to call that timeout. And yeah, it's not how you wanted to start your season. Your season that you had so much hope, so much high expectations for, and instead of a win, you get a tie that pretty much feels like a loss in this instance. So fast forward to play number 2. We're in week 4 of the NFL season, and the Lions just stringed off 2 somewhat decent wins against the Eagles and the Chargers and put them at 2-1. Week 4 comes around, and they're welcoming in the high-powered offense of the Kansas City Chiefs. And let me just tell you, in all my years of watching Detroit Lions football, this was one of the most exciting Lions games I've ever watched, and they still ended up losing the damn game. It was that good. So we fast forward to the 2-minute mark in the 4th quarter of this game. The Lions find themselves with a 3-point lead. Kansas City has the ball. All they gotta do is get off the field, and the Lions can chalk this up as a W going into their early week 5 bye week with 3 straight impressive W's and probably with a lot of confidence. But instead, Kansas City and Patrick Mahomes are faced with a 4th and 8, and Mahomes steps back to pass, and he basically sees the Red Sea part right in front of him and scrambles for 20 yards, gets the first down and eventually will score a touchdown to seal this game for the Kansas City Chiefs, and the Lions can chalk this one up as another L, folks. Now, why this play stands out to me is if you watch it again, you'll notice that the Lions defense only chose to rush 3 pass rushers. And if you can ask anyone that I watched the Lions game with this year, this is what pissed me off the most about the Lions, is they, game in and game out, they continually chose to rush 3 pass rushers at the quarterback. And that just isn't the recipe for success. For God's sakes. I mean, yeah, you're sending 8 guys back into pass coverage, but what you're doing is giving the quarterback loads of time. And I mean, you can watch it in every Lions broadcast. I guarantee you, either the play-by-play guy or the color guy or whoever the hell is calling the game, saying, wow, the opposing quarterback has got a boatloads of time. Well, yeah, that's because the Lions are stupid and they decide to rush 3 every damn play. And this just isn't working. This will become a constant theme throughout the Lions season, and ultimately why the Lions have a bottom 5 defense as of right now, and will probably finish that way this season. Now, play number 3 of this countdown comes from our favorite game of the season. It's Week 6, Monday Night Football against the Green Bay Packers. And again, the Lions find themselves off to a great start, even though they decided to settle for at least 1,500 field goals, it seems like, in this game. God bless Matt Prater for basically being the MVP of this game, and only the reliable option the Lions seem to have this season. But anyway, that's for another video. Lions, once again, find themselves in a position where all they gotta do is get one defensive stop and get off the field and ice this game. And the Lions would end up doing it. They got here it is, 3rd down. Aaron Rodgers, incomplete pass, but oh no! The dreaded yellow flag that Lions and players and fans have become all too familiar with this season and seasons past. And here comes Cleve Blakeman, the referee that can never show his face at a Lions game ever again in his life, with the call. Personal foul, hands to the face, defense number 90. What? Where? Where is it? Show me. Where's the hands to the face? So the Packers, of course, would go on to kick the game-winning chip shot field goal, and us Lions fans are once again feeling like our heart was just ripped out of us, because once again the refs decided that they were going to take away a game from the Lions that they worked so damn hard for. I mean, you could tell this team really wanted to win this game, but it didn't only seem like the refs took away this game, but it seems like they took away our season, because ever since that dreaded hands to the face call, the Lions have only surpassed 1 victory this season. And at the recording of this video, we sit with a record of 3-9-1. And yeah, I mean, this play stands out to me because, I mean, it should stand out to all of us. I mean, this play, or this call, I should say rather, is what really determined the fate of the Lions this season. Those are 3 plays that I would consider turning points for the Detroit Lions this season. And I know there's plenty of other plays, coaching decisions, games that would stand out in your guys' mind. For instance, like the 4th and goal play against the Raiders in early November. But I'm just saying that these plays are what stood out to me. And I'm also not saying that these 3 plays alone are what determined the season. I mean, I'm completely aware of how bad the coaching has been this season, all the injuries that we've suffered, and countless other things. I'm just saying, plays like these that I've shown you in this video are what stick with players and coaching staffs and teams for an entire season and what determined their seasons. And these 3 plays are just what stuck out to me, and I wanted to make a video about that. So with that being said, that is my time for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Thanks for sticking with me through this whole semester as I slaved away at school. I was itching to make a video as soon as I got back on break, and here I am, back on the channel. And again, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.